Have you ever asked yourself, is this God or just my thoughts? God speaks to us more often than we realize, but in the chaos of everyday life, we often miss his voice. Today, we'll explore 3 signs that God may be speaking to you right now and how to tune in before you miss his message. The first sign is repetition. When God is trying to get your attention, he often repeats himself through scriptures, sermons, conversations, or even random moments. Ever noticed the same Bible verse showing up multiple times in one week? Or heard the same message from different people? That's not coincidence, it's confirmation. In 1 Samuel 3, God calls young Samuel 3 times before he realizes it's the Lord. Sometimes, repetition is God saying, "This is important, don't ignore it." The second sign is a deep, unexplainable peace. When you're about to make a decision and you suddenly feel a stillness, even when the path ahead doesn't make sense, that may be God's peace guiding you. Philippians 4:7 says, "And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." God's voice doesn't always come with fireworks. Sometimes it's just peace in the middle of a storm. The third sign is one we often resist. Closed doors. That job you didn't get, the relationship that ended, the plan that fell apart. It might feel like rejection, but it could be redirection. Proverbs 16:9 says, "In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." God's no is often a greater yes to something better. Closed doors aren't punishment, they're protection. So how do you know if God is speaking? Look for patterns, listen for peace, and trust the process. God rarely shouts, he whispers. And the more time you spend with him, the more clearly you'll recognize his voice. John 10:27 says, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me." You're not alone, he's speaking. Are you listening? If this message resonated with you, take a moment today to ask God, "Lord, what are you trying to say to me?" Then, be still and listen. Comment below if you have ever experienced one of these signs. Like or subscribe to Faith Compass for weekly wisdom to guide your spiritual journey.